Hi kids, welcome to Teacher Ansy's channel. I hope you're all doing very well today. I want to tell you, I have so many kids watching from all over the world. I have from all over India, from Mozambique, from the UK, from the United States of America, from Venezuela, from Nepal, from Philippines. Oh, I don't know how many children are watching me, and I'm so happy about it. So I wanted to say a good morning to the kids who are watching in the morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening to all of you who are watching me. Hi to the mummies and daddies as well. So today, can you guess what we're going to do today? Which letter? I know we did A, we did B, we did C, we did D, and now we're going to do the letter E. That's right. Can you see on my table? I've got things with the letter E. I've got an elephant here. I've got eggs and a baby elephant there. I've got my elbow. I've got the number 8. And I've got a small song. Early. My dad used to say, early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. That was a song for us some days. Okay, that also starts with the letter E. Early. So E, we have a big E and we have a small e. Both these E's make the sound E. It's the sound E. E, as in eggs. E. So I've got a rhyme for you. Listen carefully. Okay, I've got my pan here. I've got an egg here. Are you ready? Eggs in the pan, Eggs in the pan, Eggs in the pan, Crack the egg like this. See, I've got an egg. I've got an egg in my pan. So can we sing it once more? Eggs in the pan, Eggs in the pan, Eggs in the pan, Crack the egg like this. Very good. So the action we have here is How do we crack an egg? Don't forget. So now let's move on to where? Where are we going with our story? We're going to go into the Alphabet Valley. And today in the Alphabet Valley, we go to the letter E house. In the letter E house, what is special about the E house is the E house is shaped as an egg. In the letter E house lives Grandma Elsa and her granddaughter Emma. So Grandma Elsa, you know what she loves to do? She loves to bake. She loves to cook. So what she loves the most to use in her cooking are eggs. She loves eggs. So for having eggs, fresh eggs every day, she has a little chicken pen behind where she has 8 chickens. Okay? She has 8 hens who live in a pen. She has 8 hens who live in a pen. So every day each of her hen gives her 1 egg. So how many eggs she gets every day, you think? She gets 8 eggs every day. With these eggs, she makes many things for Emma to eat, and she sells them also. So she makes biscuits, she makes cookies, she makes cakes, she makes pies, she makes a variety of stuff for Emma to enjoy and to sell, so that's how Grandma Elsa makes an earning. Okay? So one day Emma comes and Emma sees Grandma cooking. She says, Grandma, I also want to cook. So Grandma says, okay, I will show you. First you must learn how to crack an egg. So Emma goes next to Grandma, pushes up a stool. They're in the kitchen. And Grandma gives Emma an egg into a pan. And Emma is going to break an egg. Well, what happens? As she takes the egg, she squeezes it. Oh dear, the egg is all over her hands. And she's like, oh dear, Mama, this is so icky, she says. She calls her grandma Mama as well. Okay, Big Mama. So she was not happy. So Grandma says, it's all right, you can try again. So Grandma gives her another egg. So Emma doesn't know how to crack an egg. Emma is looking at the egg. What do I do? And she just hits it on the kitchen top. Uh-oh, it's a mess again. So now Grandma says, you see, I will show you. You watch me. You can do this. So Grandma picks up an egg, takes a spoon and taps it. And there's a crack on the egg. So Grandma goes, eh. Wow, she's cracked a beautiful egg perfectly. So now Emma says, my turn, my turn, my turn. So Grandma gives Emma an egg and Emma does exactly what Grandma did, picks up a spoon and goes, and she was able to crack an egg. And she sings, eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Crack the egg like this, eh. Now that comes to the end of our story. Now shall we move on to some writing, kids? Okay, so we're going to do our big E in our plate of salt as we did every week. So we're going to do the big E first. So we draw a standing line, okay, and then a sleeping line from the top of that standing line, then another sleeping line from the bottom of that standing line, and then a small sleeping line. That's your capital E. That's your big E. Now I'm going to do the small E. Watch. Go like this, make a curve, and that's your small E. I'll just show you the small E once more. We start off and we go around. That's your small E. Now let's move on to some board writing where we're going to write the big E and the small E. Okay, watch me. So we've got our 4 lines. The first red line, the first blue line, the second blue line and the second red line. So we start from the first red line. So we draw a standing line all the way to the first blue line. Okay. And then we draw a sleeping line. Okay. Then we draw another sleeping line on that second blue line. And then a sleeping line on the first blue line. That is your capital E. Now the small E. Small E we always write in between the first and the second blue line. So that's your small E. So the big E and the small E make the sound eh. Okay. So kids, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. So remember, we have the big E, the small E. Both of them make the sound eh. We have elbow, elbow. We have elephant. We have eggs. Okay, remember that. And we have the number 8. So thank you so much for watching once again. If you have enjoyed, please like, share and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next week. See you. Bye-bye.